Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Now if you focus bout that bad, let that money talk. You on your hustle and your grind, let that money talk. You bout your vision and your goals, let that money talk. You out here getting it all the time, let that money talk.
Hey,
What's up?
how's it going?
You know, it's a lovely day and all that good stuff.
Right.
How you how you
Look,
doing?
I got my tissue ready.
Oh, Lord. Oh Lord.
Just
Yeah, I'm gonna need my
in
water.
case. Just in case.
Yeah,
Still a little
I
fragile.
no, it's okay because I feel like everybody's gonna have like those moments to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
This is a safe space, so we're gonna be all right.
We definitely gonna be all right.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey,
how are you?
looking a hot mess.
You said looking a hot mess.
Nah. You look
um,
great though, Seven. It's okay.
I'm trying y'all. So, um,
Mhm.
Jason Tamata, he's in that meeting, so we'll definitely get started
Okay.
and um, you know, we shall go from there.
All
But
right.
anyways, yeah. What have you been up to? You look great.
You look great, but nah,
You're
I just
being a,
been working.
you're being sweet.
Nah, I just been working, trying to stay busy at the gym, and just kind of want to keep my mind busy. Uh, yeah. So that's pretty much it. How
Okay.
about you? I see you staying busy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, like I told you, my mojo back and just, or at
Mm.
least not say get it back, but at least adjust to whatever I can. I feel like I won't be at 100, but
Right.
can definitely try.
Oh no, no, yeah. So always good to try something instead of not doing anything at all.
Definitely. Definitely.
Right. How you holding up over there, Britt?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. How y'all doing?
we
We
definitely
good.
hanging for sure.
That's
Good.
You look great.
thank you.
Is those retainers?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Keep them teeth straight.
But I spent
keeping
all
them
that
straight.
money
You hear me?
to get my teeth corrected. Yeah, we're
Man,
not going
look,
back.
because
Yes, they
I
look
hate,
great.
man, I hate to have to try to get my teeth straight again. Oh God, I don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, they
Okay.
look good. You look great. Y'all
Thanks,
both look
girl. I
great.
try. I try.
Yes. Well,
That's good.
I feel like definitely we're all, like I told you all before, that we have different experience, different levels.
Mm-hmm.
But I've wrote some things down to like kind of break it down, and then maybe in the midst of that, if we can get to it, we can just tell your
Yeah,
story,
Mm.
like.
absolutely.
So, should we start with the story first, or should we start with the questions?
Let's start. I think we should start with the story
Me
first.
too.
That
Yeah,
way,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
questions will align.
me too. Um, Britt, do you wanna?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
Um.
you're,
Okay.
you're what?
So I lost my mom when I was 21. Freshly 21.
Mm.
Um, I had to raise my little brother. It happened, and he was only 12 at the time. I didn't know how to raise a kid, nothing. I felt like my whole world was like snatched from underneath me because me and my mom moved like so close, and seeing your parent every day, talking to your parent every day, for them to get sick and not be here no more is like real diabolical. Like, it's a life-changing experience. Like, I went through the darkest depression of my life. Like, at 21, you're supposed to be partying, you're supposed to be enjoying your life, and I'm depressed raising a kid. Like,
Hmm.
that's not it.
Yeah.
You know, she passed away from cancer, and we found out she had a tumor in April, and by November she was gone. Like, easy, like that. Um, but I made it,
Yeah.
and
Yes. You did.
we here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
And
are.
kudos to you raising your brother.
You know,
Yes. Yes.
I'm very proud of that because a lot of people they expected me and him to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mm.
expect when you lose a parent or you lose anybody in your life and they think that you're supposed to use it as a crutch.
Mhm.
Right.
That's not what it is. Like it's a stepping stone. Like this is your journey to where you gotta step on top of that and come out on top because if not, like what else do you have? All you have is your strength. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all
Hmm.
you really have in these type of situations.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I mean that's heavy for sure. 21, and then like you said, having to raise your brother.
21,
You had to grow up so quick, and
21. And
How was
and
that journey like?
girl, when I say hard, I mean hard. Okay? Like hard. I got spots, to prove it. But I mean, I wouldn't change anything because it made me who I am today.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I like really carry a lot on me to where it really speaks through me, I just took it a day at a time. Like, it was hard. You have your days, you got good days, you got bad days, you got okay days.
Yeah.
Like, I was pissed. I was pissed at everybody. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to nobody. Don't call my phone. Don't come see me. Don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because there was nothing that nobody could do to bring my mom back. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it
Or
was one of them
say.
situations. No, and I had to learn, like, I was always like mad at people for not showing up for me, but it was how can I show up for you in this type of situation when I don't know what to say? There's not a correct thing that you need to say.
Yeah.
So I had to learn that.
Hmm.
Don't get mad because nobody's like checking up on you because at the end of the day, they don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that the
Yeah.
hard way. Like, really mad at people because y'all not calling me, y'all not, coming to see me to see how I am. No, none of that. Y'all know I just lost my mom. And y'all not doing it? Like, that's crazy. But as I got older, I had to understand that when you go through things, there's nothing that anybody can say or do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
you
gotta
just need somebody there to
face
like
it.
listen to you. That's like my advice to people. Like if they have somebody that had lost somebody, look, go be a listening ear. That's it. That's all you can do. There's nothing that you can say like, oh, I don't even know what to say. I don't know if I should buy them flowers or give them a hug. I'm the type of person, don't hug me. Don't hug me because I'm going to start crying. Like if I'm going through something, that, don't hug me. You can sit here with me. You want to take me out to eat. We can go eat. We can go talk about something totally different. Get my mind off of it. So,
Yeah.
you know, so,
Chris.
Uh, uh, all right. So I had two losses. So 10 years ago, I lost my stepdad. Me and
mm-hmm.
him, me and him was like this, right? It still hurts sometimes, but day by day, month by month, and year by year, I just kind of was okay, little by little. And then before that, he wanted me to reconnect with my father,
Mm,
and that's what I did. Like my sisters reached out to me, and then I went and reconnected with him, and we were really doing well with that until a few years ago he started to really go down with his health. As far as he had, believe it or not, 5 strokes.
dang.
Yeah, 5 strokes, and he had a big one that really just kind of did him very, very differently. So by that time, it was just like after that, then we found out he had colon cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So it was small, but then you had to like remove it real quick. So then he was in remission. Then we find out he has a rare heart condition. it was just like one thing after another, and to the point where he had to be put in a home. And in January 15th was his last day. So it was like 10 years apart. I lose both male figures in my life, and that was probably just, I don't know. I don't even know the words to say as far as like losing both of them, especially with my father when we were just now connecting again. And
Mm-hmm.
it was just like can't believe I lost both of them. So I had to be strong, especially for my sisters because they were closer to him. And then during the service, because we had to cremate him, I had to like be the shoulder that they lean on. So the only time I did like weep was that day that I found out that he passed away. After that, there was no more tears. So I had to just kind of hold everything together for everybody. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, people checked on me to see how I was doing. And, I'll say like, I'm doing all right. But then I'll tell them truthfully I wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Because what can I say? What can I do in order to just, I don't know, still keep going? Because that's what they both would want me to do is just I can't dwell on it forever, but I'm only human. So
Mm-hmm. Right.
it it was still is tough. Like the crazy part is they're not that far from each other as far as where they're laid to rest. So it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's still adjustment, like it's still adjusting to everything as far as he's not in my life. I can't call him, I can't text him,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So it's grief is just one crazy thing to go over, and
It is.
and,
Yeah.
It's a tough
and
subject.
yeah, yes it is, and
It's one of the toughest
one
subjects
of
to
the
deal with.
toughest subjects. And I told you earlier that there's no timetable as far as like when to get over
Mm-mm.
it,
Yeah.
and it's not that I'm over it because I don't think I ever will be, but it got a little bit easier to deal with.
You become content and
There's the word.
you learn how to maneuver in your life, in your journey. That's what
Mm,
it is.
that's exactly
You'll
what it is.
never be over it because that's something that you just don't get over.
Yeah.
People might say, get over it. Get over it. It's cool. Get over it. You strong, get over
Right,
it. No, it's not. That's not how it works. It's I'm content and I'm moving along in my journey. That's what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what it is just more content with it, especially
Mm-hmm.
with both my sisters. They're, still moving forward with their lives. And I'm like, yeah, I got to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'll still have my days like, dang, he's really gone. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like because I kind of feel you when you say it's like a numbing thing, right? I feel like we're still in shock,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like from it. I mean, oh, yeah.
I don't think I got out of shock. It probably took me
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
year, you know, to just be like, oh dang, this is real
This
life.
is
This
real. This
is
is
this
for
is
real.
this is not a dream. This is nothing that I can wake up from,
Right.
So with the shock, you just got to take it a day at a time and just breathe through it. Like you can't
Hmm.
force yourself to, oh, I'm gonna be okay today. I'm gonna push myself. Like, nah,
Right.
like sit in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's healthy.
Yeah.
You have to grow through this. It's not, I just gotta go through it. I gotta go through it and okay, it's swept underneath the rug. Like, no, this is something that you have to grow through. This is
Yeah,
always gonna be a part of you. This is your story.
it is. And I always think about the Black Panther movie when he crosses over to that plane and he sees his father, and
Mm-hmm.
he tells him, um, a man that does not prepare his child for his death has failed as a father. And I don't think, like, it's been sitting with me with that quote, but it's just like, he didn't fail me, but it was just I wasn't prepared yet because I thought I
Oh yeah.
still had more
Oh
time.
yeah.
Mm, nobody can prepare you for this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
So,
saying? Like, no, like, even though, like, people talk about it like, oh, one day this is what it's gonna be. But I'm sorry, like, nobody could ever prepare you for anybody like leaving your life the way that,
Like
they
never coming back.
never coming back. It's not like, let me give you a blueprint and this is what you do. This is how you get over it. This is how you maneuver in the world. This is how you have great days. This is how you have bad days. Like,
yeah,
there's
there's no
no
blueprint.
book. There's
Yeah.
no book for this.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean,
that's very true.
I feel like my story is same touching on Brit's, how it's like was with my mom pretty much. I feel like every day of my life. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I will have those moments when I'm not with her, I guess, like a spur of the moment, but I've never went like years or months without being around my mom
Right.
or
Mm,
without talking to her or some extent. So not being able to call her or anything is definitely detrimental to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I still feel numb because I still feel like I still have stuff to do to get done. Like I
Mm-hmm.
had to. I'm the oldest, so it's like I feel like too, um, because like I lost within 5 years. I lost like my grandparents, all my grandparents, and then my mom. So I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like I don't really have like that, that old school or just someone instructing you. That person who cares. Like, your grandma's is gonna be there for you no matter what. One eye, two legs.
Right.
One leg, whatever. And
Yeah.
so is your mom. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't. When I lost them, it happened so much back to back. Of course, like we were saying, you don't get that blueprint about grief. So when
Mm-hmm.
that happened, only emotion I knew what to do was to kind of like shut it off, like,
Mm-hmm.
because it was like I knew I had to be strong for my mom, because especially with her losing her mom, I seen my mom go into this depression to where
Mm-hmm.
that also affected her health, to which also led to her leaving me. So it's like just never got to heal. Now seeing that and seeing how, okay, I masked that when my grandparents passed away. I
Mm-hmm.
know the feeling, but I didn't get to do it, like do something about it. Now I
Right.
have to do something about it
right.
because it's like I have to be strong for my sister, my
Mm-hmm.
brothers and sisters, me, shit, you
Yeah.
know. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It still seems so unreal. I have triggers for sure, and I'm realizing like little
Mhm.
things now are gonna like trigger
They're
me.
gonna
Like I was
trigger you.
over a friend's house and her mom were, and just like how me and my mom be in the kitchen and mom, you
Mm-hmm.
need water, you let me
Mm-hmm.
sit down, mom, you doing too much, I got it, like, and I like, you don't realize it until you're like facing it, like that was too much for me, like
Yeah.
it's something new, like this is new for me, not
Yeah.
seeing her because I'm used to being with her, being around
Right.
her.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like, I ain't even have my kid yet, so I still feel like a kid, like in a sense. I still call my mom for real, like,
Mm-hmm.
Mom, I did not do my. Can you please call for me, like, or can you,
Yeah.
like, cause Mom, I don't know what to say, like, Mom. I'm sometimes I still literally I'll say like 2 months ago I called her crying because a doctor yelled at me, and I'm just
Yeah.
like I can't do this shit,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. That's your person. That's who
she's
you
just like I'm on
normally
my way,
call for
you
everything.
know,
And
and it's like I don't know. I still don't understand it. I'm
mm-hmm.
still very like numb. It feels like not,
Mm-hmm.
and it only seems real as more frequent. I'm more hands on with my sister.
Yeah.
That's a trigger because it's like, fuck. That means my mom's not here. I need to do it. It's just like everything is a trigger. I can't even go out to eat certain places because I'm like, yeah, my mom went there. Oh, me and my mom were gonna. It's like literally a lot of shit where I'm like, oh my god, like, what do I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Girl,
Mm.
I feel you. I've been there.
Yeah.
I feel you.
It's like I just want to sit in the room because it's like everything I do, like it reminds me of what I wanted to do with my mom, or we were gonna do, or we did. So it's like
Right.
at this
Right.
point, I need to go somewhere. Like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
grief is not something that nobody is prepared for. It can't prepare you for. It's
Mhm.
literally an emotion that we all just have to literally deal with, face it.
Yeah.
Because that's what hurts the most when I'm facing it. When
Hmm.
I think about it, like songs, like it's like songs I can, because that was our thing too, music. So it's like we
Hmm.
we do karaoke. So like and it's funny because she called me her mini me. So it's like I'm playing all the songs that I would listen to while she didn't even know that I'm paying attention because I'm so young, and I just felt joy in that, and it's like
Right. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
so yeah. But I do have some questions.
All
So,
right, let's get to it.
um, how has your understanding on grief changed since you started experiencing it?
I wouldn't wish this on nobody at all, because it's like a burden you have to carry, and nobody sees it. So I wouldn't wish that on nobody to deal with someone very close that you're not gonna be able to talk to, see ever again, and it's just like it's like pressure. Too much pressure is just on your shoulders, and you can't even get up at times.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
But it's like you find the strength to still get up, but it's
I
just
hear you,
like
cousin. Well, I
it's
see
like,
you.
but it's
Long
just
live
like
Jessica.
it's just like, well, how much more can I carry before the weight gets lighter?
Mm.
Yeah. Britt.
I
I'm
know.
still I'm still trying to find my way through that and understanding a lot of things. I went through a lot of losses my entire 20s.
Hmm.
I lost a sibling to an overdose.
Oh,
Uh, and when I say that triggered me, that's a whole different trigger, and what I'm trying to understand now is no matter the situation, just always show yourself grace. You know what I'm saying? Always show it for
mm,
yourself. Um, no matter if you're having a bad day, show up for yourself
yeah,
because that's what you need to do, in order to keep it pushing.
that's right.
Um, I'll piggyback on what you said. Like, I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
But
Nobody. I don't even care if me and this person like really like hate each other.
right,
I
got
would never
beef.
wish somebody losing a parent, losing a brother, a sister, a cousin, like yo day one person. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish loss on nobody because that's a different type of hurt. And you can never explain that. And you can never explain that to somebody for them to understand.
Right,
They can hear you,
but
but
they
they're
won't.
not really
They're not listening.
hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you can listen to me all day. I can tell you, like, man, I'm having a bad day. I'm upset because boom, I lost my mom. Like me, I've been having a hard time lately. Like I was telling her, like I've been having a hard time lately. Me being in my 30s to where now, like I would experience so much with my mom, and now I need to figure out a way to understand this in my 30s, and that's what's challenging me right now. You know,
Mm.
so that's my answer.
It's definitely challenging. I mean, my understanding far as has changed because the experience
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
firsthand, and it's kind of bad because, like I said, I've experienced my mom firsthand,
Mhm.
even though that was my grandma, and of course that was grandma. Like I felt deeply as much as about her, as my mom too. But when that's your mom, like your mom, it's a different type of hurt. I don't know because any parent. for sure. Your grandparents, but I don't know. I just feel like when it's your mom, it hurts like a little bit more. So she would tell me like, you won't understand. Like you don't understand because you have your mom. And I used to hate when she say that. Like, she would just be so hurt though. Like so, like you don't understand because me, I'm on the outside trying to get in. Like just exactly one of those things. You don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what to say. I just knew to be her strength. I just knew to be there for her.
Yeah.
Try to do things to change her, like get her out of that, just to be there because I didn't know what to say besides mom, try to just think good things like, but now it's like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like, like you don't, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, it hurts more for sure. So I definitely understand. When people have their mom, I'm definitely more like, be with your mom, go talk to your mom, call. Like, if I'm cool with the person, hey, and you can still hang out with your mom and I'm cool, call your mom, girl. Like, especially now, people who know me, they be like, oh, I'm gonna call. This definitely made me want to tap in with my mom. You better.
It's necessary, And I will always tell people, like, you still got your mama. You still got your mom. Talk to her. I don't care if you had the biggest fight with her. Talk to her. It's important because you only get one mother. One. And when she's gone, what you gonna do? I feel like a lot of people don't know. Like once they lose their parent, like that's a whole type of loss that you're about to experience that you don't even know what to do. You don't even know right from left. And that's the crazy part about it.
And it really doesn't matter, in my opinion, where you were with your parent,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because if you
It does not
wasn't
matter.
cool with them and you wasn't, that shit would still bother you and it would still hurt because it would be
Mm-hmm.
like, I wish I would have, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm,
Yeah.
so then you hurt and it either way it's gonna hurt. So
Yeah.
it's just like lock
Yeah.
in and get is what you can
Yeah.
because just to piggyback off what you said, it's definitely it's like no matter what stage, because when you think, damn, when I was 10 I needed my mom, when I was 21 I needed my mom, like
Mm-hmm.
with 30 you just need that, you just need her,
You need
literally.
her,
You need
you
her
want to pick up the phone and call that person and you can't. It's been
because she ain't
so many times to where like something like good has happened in my life and I'm like, oh, let me call my mom. And then I remember like, dang, I can't call her, or if I'm having a bad day, oh, I wish I can call my mom and talk to her and be like, girl, what happened today? You know what I'm
how to
saying?
navigate it.
Just to get that. But it's like when you don't have that, it's like, who do you call? If you don't have a person that will listen to all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it's like this is like a great person that's gonna listen to me, and they are amazing. But then here it is, you need your parent
Who's
that
gonna
you
tell you
can't call.
the real?
Who gonna tell you
Who's
the
gonna tell you no, you're
real?
wrong?
They're
And it's
not gonna
like,
tell you what you want to hear.
yeah.
They gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you the truth. And that was like how my mom was. She gonna tell me the truth. She knew I was a crybaby about everything, but she gonna tell me the truth. You can cry, but you gonna listen. You
Yeah.
know? So I think that's what I really be missing out on.
Yeah.
Mm.
And just to, like my little sister, she's 11, so
Mm-hmm.
she's definitely hurting and going,
Mm-hmm.
going through her own set of emotions. And one thing that I didn't, because I don't want to put my problems on her in a sense. Like, you get what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, I want to talk to her and communicate her, but I just want her to know that I'm strong. I got it. You come talk to me versus me just,
Mm-hmm.
because, like, again, I had to be that strength for my mom. I didn't get to do that with my grandma. So it's like kind of prepared for that. But she said, it's just really hard because now I have to remember everything that mom taught me.
Right.
And I felt that so much because it's like, damn, in that moment, I was trying to think, like, damn, I got to remember everything she taught me, like, everything.
Right.
Because when you're going through life, she's not trying to teach you about your 30s while you're 20. Like, you going with the days. She
Right.
growing with you.
Yeah.
You're going every day. You're not, she'll tell you some games. She'll tell you when, but I'm just saying when it
Mm-hmm.
happens, like 30 now,
Yeah.
if I have a baby, I'm going to remember some stuff she told me, but I won't know. She didn't have five, so she could be like, okay, baby, you dilating right now. Okay. Because
This is what you do.
I'm literally 3 months ago, calling my mom. I was at the hospital. My mom is directing shit on the speaker. She put me on speaker. Okay. And she's getting shit done. So it's like,
Right.
I need her so much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it didn't even matter what, I never seen her not here. Like I didn't see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, it's definitely changed for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, what's been the hardest process about this?
Adjusting. Adjusting is probably the hardest part about any of this, because now it's like there's life without your parent.
Mm-hmm.
How can I adjust to that?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, there's things that they teach you, and now you got to remember everything else that they taught you when you're going through stuff, and you're like, I'd rather them be here so I can talk to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or my father was like a sage. Like he wanted to pass down so much wisdom, and it was so much that he tried to install in me. And I can only remember just a few things. He never said anything as far as dealing with grief, but it's just the hardest part is adjusting. I think that's my answer.
Mm-hmm. I think my hardest thing is accepting help from others
Mm,
because
Mm,
um, I have been the backbone for myself and my brother for so long to where I have a hard time like expressing when I need help. And then if somebody offers to help me, I say, no, I'm good. I got it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Even though I'm not, because I've been figuring it out by myself for so long. I am the backbone for myself. People, they normally have a backbone. And my mom was my backbone. So
right.
now it's like when people try to help me, I'll be like, nah, it's good. I got it. I got it. And I'm trying to get out of that because you never know. Like, you could be telling somebody you're having a bad day and they'll be like, let me help you. Let me take you out to lunch. And I'll be like, mm,
No.
no, okay. You know what I'm saying? I have to allow people to help me. And
do you feel like you're still in survival mode?
I'm always in survival mode.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm
so.
always in survival mode. Like, and I don't think that I'll ever be out of survival mode.
Right.
Mhm.
That's a tough thing to say, but I don't think, I'm comfortable, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Be in that mode to where it's like I'm surviving. This is something that I'm surviving.
Mhm.
You know, I'm always have these emotions.
Mhm.
You gotta survive through that every single day, you know? So, yeah.
Um, I guess I'm still in the early stages still. For me is just one of the things that's been kind of hard to just definitely adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but just trying not to have mm, animosity. And I'm just
Mhm.
being blunt, right?
Mhm.
Because right now I don't want to be around any older ladies. I don't want to be around, like, right now I'm trying out therapy, and I'm still waiting. But when they ask me a question like, do you want a male or female preference? Normally I'm all female. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, give me a male.
Mm-hmm.
Run it. Like, that's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's too touchy for me. I don't want to hear nothing wisdom. I don't want to hear nothing coming from a woman unless it's my mama.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around another older woman unless it's my
Yeah.
mama or my, so it's like I'm still like I said, it's still early for me, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm still dealing with that. Like, even when I see an old lady, an older woman, I'm just thinking like, why couldn't my mama be here? Like, what does
Right.
she do so great to still be here? Like, it's me, and I told God I'm just being transparent and blunt, but for real, because I'm sure somebody out there else is feeling this emotion, because literally when I see, sometimes, not all the time, but it's just when I'm in that mode of missing her or wanting her here, and then I just
Mm-hmm.
see, older lady in her prime and and I'm just like, damn, like, or mother and daughter on lunch, and I'm just like, just these little things that's like,
Yeah.
this is why I want to stay in the fucking house, or that
Yeah. Yeah.
irritation kind
Yeah.
of comes,
Yeah. That's still a trigger for me. When I see people with their mom. Um, Especially on Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a big trigger, the biggest, and I avoid it. I avoid it. I sit in the house. I sit in the house because I do not want to see people with their mom. It's like, you know, I'm not a jealous person, but that's something that makes me jealous. People with their mom on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I get to treat my mom. I get to buy her flowers. I get to take her out and, see her smile and all this, really pay her back. And I see other people doing that and I can't. That is a big trigger for me. And it's going on 11 years and I still have not been able to let up off that trigger.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think that's more envy because you wanted more time.
Mm-hmm.
You see other people with their parent, you're just like, you don't know how good you got it.
Yeah,
No.
you don't know how good you got it, And there's some people they say they don't talk to their parent. Oh, or I don't mess with my mama, like, or I hate my mama, and I just be like, you know what? I can't have this conversation with you because I'm gonna end up getting into a fight with this person because it's like you don't understand what I would do
For
to
that.
have that.
Right.
To have that. People don't even know what I would do just to have a hug from my mom. I'm not even talking about letting her just be right here. A hug. A hug. That's it. You know, and people, they're just, I don't know. And I always be telling people, like, look, you better cherish what you got before it gets taken away from you.
Shit, that hit different because she literally, like I said, it's, to me it's crazy because she just she was just here. She was
Hmm.
just here, and she was
Yeah.
just telling me, like, you don't know how, you won't understand because you have your, like, that
Mm.
shit is like replays in my head all the time,
Yeah.
because it's like, why didn't I just,
Yeah.
even though I felt, I did,
Yeah.
but it's like, damn, why didn't I do more? Why
Yeah.
didn't I
We
just,
we always feel like we could do more and when a situation happens.
yeah.
All the time. Like for me, like my mom said her back was hurting for months and I kept pushing her, pushing her, pushing her. Like, just go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? And then when it all came out, I was like, damn, maybe if I would have pushed her a little bit harder and been like, okay, look, we're going to the doctor today, maybe things would have been different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
so
It's like
something
the
that
thing of battle.
replays in my head is, my mom had called me. This was before she got put on a ventilator. She had called me and I was doing my hair. I was like, hey ma, like, you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. I was like, okay, I appreciate you for calling to check up on me. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. And she's like, all right. And I was like, I'm doing my hair, I'm gonna call you back. I did not get the chance to call her back. You know what I'm saying? Because she got put on a ventilator, and then by the time I seen her, it was like, what is this? What what is this? You know, and I had to talk to her through a whiteboard because she was on a ventilator for a week and a half. And then after they took her off, I was like, all right, she didn't want me to leave, you know? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. You doing good? I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow came and it was a wrap. It was a wrap. And I was not even close enough to be like, okay, she gonna see me before she passed away. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting her to pass away the next day. You know, I was just expecting, okay, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do what I gotta do in the morning time, and then I'm gonna go see her, and everything would have been fine. Like, no, I literally got a phone call, and I really felt like I was in a movie. I literally fell to the floor
Mhm.
because it was like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's something that really replays in my head all the time. All the time. And I regret it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like there's nothing that I could do. You know, I knew who she was in my life. I know how she raised me and all that. That's something that I have to hold on to and not dwell on just this one thing, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm outside.
Hey.
How you doing?
hi. Good,
What's up?
Hello, how y'all doing?
how are you?
I'm alright. My
Well,
bad, I was late.
this is good because it's getting juicy. No,
Oh, really?
it's
Alright, yeah,
getting to the good. I'm
I'm gonna
barely
sit
on
and listen.
question two, but
Oh, wow, really?
yeah,
Wow.
we've been getting deep for real.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
that's Brit one. I mean, because you were saying you had to write on a whiteboard, I'm sure that was hard because you
Mhm.
want to write. I'm sure a whole like
Oh, yeah, I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
it's not fair.
It's not fair, you know, and that's one thing that I always said, like, you know, it's not fair, you know, and you know, when I had got to the hospital and I'm like walking through ICU, I'm like, yeah, nah, this is not it, you know, and I really felt like it's I was screaming, but nothing was coming out. Literally, it was like trapped, and that's the worst feeling in your life, to like scream and nothing is coming out. Like, I was just like, yeah, nah, like I was about to pass out. Like, seeing her, I was about to pass out.
Yeah.
I was about to pass out. Like, I was like, nah, this is not where I'm supposed to be. And I kept saying that this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be here. This is not what's supposed to be happening right now. You know? And sure enough, that was my reality. 21 years old girl. 21.
And definitely, like you said, 21,
And it's
that's when you're about
like,
to go party, have
yeah.
fun, and stretch
And
your
it's
wings.
like, you know, having to explain that to my brother at the age of 12, and he was getting ready to turn 13 the following month. Like, how do you tell somebody's child, her only son at that, that the only parent that you know is no longer coming back,
Yeah.
and now somebody else has to raise you. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, well, I'm sticking with my sister. You my sister, so I'm sticking with you. I don't want nobody else. I'm going with you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I have no guide on how to raise a child.
You
You
just
know, especially
know
at
what
that.
you've seen firsthand, how
Yes,
they.
especially at that point, you know, I'm going through the motions. He's going through the motions. How do I explain to him, like, look, it's okay to have outbursts. It's okay. It's okay to be emotional. You know, my brother, he's only had a total of 3 outbursts. Three. Like when she first passed away, when he was like 17, and then his last one was when he was getting ready to go to the military. That was it. he's quiet. You know, like men, they're very different when they go through things. Us females, we're crybabies. We're terrible.
Yes.
We gonna cry about it. Y'all gonna make sure we gonna cry about it. You know, so it's just it's a learning process. It's a journey that you just have to just push through. You know,
Yeah.
figure out your stuff. You know, can't nobody tell you like, look, you got to grieve this way today. You have to be strong today because you don't have to. You can wake up and be like, look, it's not a good day. I don't want to talk to nobody, and that's your right. You have the right to be like that. You have the right to your emotions.
Yeah.
You can tell somebody, I just don't feel like talking today. Yeah, I'm emotional, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, why? You don't have to explain that. I'm emotional. That's the only explanation that you need to give.
Yeah.
I
Because when I feel
communicated
like
that.
talking about it,
I
it'll come out.
communicated that. I'm on a whole different journey that y'all don't know nothing about. I'm telling you, and people are lucky to even get that explanation because some people, they just go ghost. They don't say nothing. So me telling you, like, hey, it's not a good day today, I'm protecting you because I don't even know how I'm gonna act. I might go
Yeah.
off on you and I love you and I don't want to do that. So I'm telling you, like, look, it's not a good day. I'm gonna chill out.
Jay, do you want to tell a little bit of your story?
Yeah. So pretty much, my father, he, I lost him at age 5. Um,
Mm.
Mm.
yeah, he got murdered in front of his house. You know, it's what comes with a certain lifestyle you choose to live. So, um, pretty much just growing up, you know, I grew up pretty angry and upset, and I honestly used to think that like, because they say that a child develops like a lot of their personality from age 0 to 5. So it kind of made sense because I did grow up. I still live paranoid like to this day. So it kind of explains like a lot of like how I am. And yeah, for a while, you know, just growing up with that that constant like thought like, dang, is my mom gonna get, you know, like, so it was a lot of struggles internally, and it kind of like affected my like bonds and relationships because I was just used to like taking losses, because that wasn't the only death that affected me at a young age, but that was the main one. You know, that's like the cause of my trauma, like a whole, like, yeah, in a whole nutshell, like that's like the most effective part because I didn't expect that to happen. I was very close to my dad. I look just like him. I got a lot of pictures, a lot of memories. So to have that took at a young age was like wow. You know, I remember going to the funeral and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm smacking his face in the casket. I'm thinking he about to wake up. I'm thinking, oh, he about to get up and he about to come home with us and stuff like that. And yeah, it was a interesting journey. I didn't understand what was going on at the time, but now that I look back, it's like, dang, you know, I was dealing with that at 5. So it was pretty
Mm.
rough, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty rough.
Mm.
This is a question for us all. How do you balance taking care of yourself while also grieving?
Um,
Keep your mind busy.
um
Keep your mind.
Keeping your mind busy. Like, go do something that's like one of your favorite hobbies. Like me personally, like I've been going to the gym since before he passed away, and it really put in perspective. Like I had to put my health in check because a lot of health issues runs on both sides of my family. So the gym became my solace, and then at one point, just trying to be out, go to the beach, and go do things that gives me joy. And sometimes it's not gonna always bring you joy. Like I have my days where I don't even want to go to the gym, even though it's like I want to go. My body and my mind is like I don't want to go.
Mm.
I'm tired. I'm not in the mood to do none of this stuff. I still do it anyway because now it's just like I want to live because of him.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of all the stuff that he went through. It's like I don't want to deal with what he went through at
Right.
all. So it's like I keep that in my mind. Like, okay, you saw what he went through. Let's not fall into the same habits that he did. So that's definitely one of the things that keep me occupied for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you.
Uh,
If you don't mind me asking, at what age did your father die? Like
so
him, like
like
how old was he?
so okay. The age that he passed away, it was 67.
Ah, damn, never mind. Because I was gonna ask another one, but dang, that's a good age, you know. But like my
Yeah.
dad, he died at 30, so I'm getting close to 30,
Mm.
and I was gonna see
Oh,
like if you had that fear, like oh man, like but dang, never mind. 60, that's a smooth age, you know. It's pretty up there, but dang, never mind.
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
something that bothers you? Like you feel like
yeah, because he
you
was 30, and I'm like next month I'll be 28, and you know, like I had a convo with my brother about this because we share the same dad with one of them. He was like, "Yeah, man, I had those thoughts too. Like I was thinking at age 30, oh, that's it. Like something gonna happen." So that's another thing I deal with, like from losing a father at a young age. Like, but then I had to realize that he lived a certain lifestyle that I don't. So
Right.
that's what like helps me, you know. But yeah, never mind, my bad.
No, no, no. You
And
straight.
I was like, ah, damn, never mind. Well, yeah, that's just something I deal with.
I lost both my father and my stepdad to health issues, so it's all good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
how do
crazy.
you balance your mental well being during this?
I keep busy and I journal.
Mm,
I learned how to journal when I went to therapy, and that's one of the best outlets that I have for myself. I've been creating my own journals at one point to where I was pushing them, selling them,
Yeah.
and so that's one thing that I normally do. Like if I feel like I'm overwhelmed and I'm overstimulated, I'm going to journal. I'm going to cut the world off for a little bit and I'm going to journal. And that makes me feel better. Once I get it all out, I'm cool.
man.
Oh god,
Yeah.
yeah, for
I'm
real.
still finding the balance. I haven't found the
Hmm.
one
But
yet.
it's still fresh for you though, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's
it's
still
Yeah.
fresh.
brand new.
You'll find your way as you grow through it. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like you got a lot of pressure. Or I got to figure this out right now because you don't. You know what I'm saying? You still are in the phase of this just
Yeah.
happened. You
Yeah.
know, so it's like that's something that you have to process, and you know, handling your sister, that's something that you have to process. That's a whole different, you know, thing. So it's take your time and figure out what works for you. You know, sometimes people they go for walks. They be like, all right, cool, this works for me, but you have to figure out what works for you, and you'll
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll find it.
When
It
you least expect
when
it,
you
you will find it.
least expect it.
Yeah, it'll click. Like, damn, I didn't know I even like
Like
doing this.
you'll feel so at peace to where you're like, dang, I could finally breathe. I could finally breathe and I don't feel like my grief is really like on top of my head smashing me in.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you'll figure it out. Like I
yeah. You
told
got people like us. You know what I'm saying? Like you
you, give
got
it your
us.
time.
You know what I'm saying? It helps because at the time when I lost my dad, I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I'm sitting here. As I got older, I didn't think to pick up like form habits to help me. I didn't even think I had. I didn't even know that I had to cope with this for real until I got older. So
Mhm.
you know, at least you're. I mean, no one wants to lose a parent. Let's be real. But like, at least you're going through this as an adult. So now you're more aware. It helps, you know.
Yeah.
So like now you know, like, oh, let me go find a support group. Let me have friends. And let me have sessions like these, and you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Because talks like this are important.
Yeah.
man,
Very.
Very important. I did not realize how important it was until today. So we started talking. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Just having people that have gone through like certain things that you have gone through. You know what I'm saying? Like we can relate. We can bounce off of each other.
Yeah.
Versus talking to somebody that's never been through it. And you're just like, okay, well, there's that. You know. So
Yeah. Because it's crazy that you said that because I was kind of getting mixed emotions when I was with family because it was like some family
mm-hmm,
who still like have their mom or whatever is like,
mm-hmm,
no, I'm sorry. And like you said, they don't know what to say. So the
yeah,
I'm sorry if you ever need anything, And then the ones who have lost their mom is kind of like, welcome to the club. Like, like,
yeah.
let me come over here with y'all. Like, because.
That's my biggest thing. Like, when you lose somebody and people tell you like, I'm here if you need anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
and
kind
then
of mixed
it's
with that
like,
too.
and then it's like,
Where are you?
where are you? And I'm not saying like I need you to come clean my house. You know what I'm saying? But they say that, and I think that's like a generalized statement that people tell you
Yes, yes,
when you lose somebody. I'm here if you need anything. Like now, when I say that to somebody, like I really mean it because I done been through this. You know what I'm saying? Like you lost a mom. All right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that to somebody that lost their dad because I still have my dad. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that's lost a sibling. I got you. I know what that's like. Somebody that's lost their person. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that I can relate to and help you out with. You know, and when people say, "Oh, I got you up here if you need anything," and I just be like, "Just pray for me." That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
I
it. I
definitely.
mean, I
Because
know
it's the
it's like a funny thing to say, but it's
like
just
you
like,
said,
look,
it's
It's
like a
like
lot.
I
support from afar.
appreciate the prayers. Just pray for my strength. That's what I tell people
Yeah,
now. Just pray
support
for
from
my
afar.
strength and just pray that I really pull through out of this spot that I'm in. That's it.
Yeah,
Right.
for
Now,
real.
if you really mean what you say you really gonna be here for me. You gonna show up
You're
tomorrow.
gonna
You gonna
show
show
up.
up the next
If
day.
I ain't
You
heard
might
from
be
you
like,
in
okay, like I'm
weeks,
overcrowding this person, but then it's like you still here. You know what I'm saying? Like I still have like some of my mom's friends that literally have been here since day one. And I appreciate them because it's like, all right, cool. Like I got a relationship with y'all, versus people that's like I got you, and then I see them like 5 years later and they're like, oh, you look just like your mom. Like, how you doing? I'm great.
right?
Thanks for asking. Like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
always stay
Yeah.
close to people who really mean what they say on your journey. That's my advice to you.
I will
You
take
see they showing up for you, stay there. You know what I'm saying? If they're
Oh
not
yeah,
showing up,
yeah.
don't take
I
it.
ain't been
Don't take
fucking
it
around.
personal. They just don't know. They just don't know how to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay too. But if they're sitting there telling you that they got you and they're actually showing up for you, like really like love on that and appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know at one point I was super closed off to like any of his friends or anybody like, yeah, man, I'm here for you, bro. I was like, man, I used to blame people. I'm like, man, ain't no way y'all don't know nothing. So I was closed off to like having the support, until I started to like realize like, yeah, I do need to like talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I go to therapy. Like I just got out of therapy. Let's be real. That's why I was like, damn late. But and I write and stuff. Music, of course, that's like one of my greatest outlets. But um, like talking about him and like asking people that grew up around him, like what was he like? What did he like doing? That like it helps fuel me. It's like, oh, okay, he was into like for instance, my dad, he liked to write and shit too. From what I found his notebooks and I was like, damn, he wrote neat. But just seeing that he liked to write
I
and
was
shit
looking
too,
at
like
her
I was like, you
notebooks
know
too.
what? Like that gave me a sense of comfort. So like, yeah, talking to people that like grew up around your mom and know her, I feel like that'll help too. Bring me
Mm-hmm.
some comfort. So yeah, man,
Get
it's
close
crazy. I ain't thought about
to
this
her.
shit. Yeah, like people that like grew up around her and like just been around her and like know her like at the back of her hand and stuff, like they seen every side of her. So like that'll help for sure. Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't thought about this in so long.
Right? I'm like,
that's
dang.
that's another thing. Like when like me losing my dad, I kind of just learned how to deal with it and like go on with life to the point where I don't know. I be feeling like it has to be a special event going on for me to like think about stuff like this. So that's another thing you might find yourself
Mm-hmm.
doing. Like you just get so used to them not being there to where you naturally like just block out that thought, and then there are times where like my mom, my sister talk about them, and then nigga just tears. So like yeah, if you ever feel like talking about the memories from your mom or like um just yeah, don't be afraid to, because I'm getting help with learning how to open up more about talking about my dad without thinking that something special has to go on or has to be an event or family got to be together. So yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Definitely. What kind of support have you found to be most helpful during your journey?
Uh, Support from my sisters and my friends, and I don't even tell them like I don't express my feelings like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. As far as like what I'm feeling with the grief, but they've been there for me in a way that I didn't have to ask them. They just showed up,
Mm.
and I'm forever grateful for that.
Mm.
Especially with my sisters, like we had to lean on each other for sure, because now we both lost our father. So, oh, not both. We all lost our father. So, and it's made us closer because now we're trying to bring more family gatherings with like my father's side of the family, kind of do something to keep his memory alive in a way. So I thought that was a good thing too. So yeah, I think it's really just my sisters and my friends, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that village, man.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
come
Yeah,
on.
nothing like that. It's needed.
Your village is important. Like super, super important.
Yeah,
If you got a solid village, ain't nothing like it.
I say, and they'll pop out too. Like it'll be people that you didn't even think you'll grow close to
yeah,
that like
Mhm.
come to your village, and it's like, damn, like you know what, you're all right.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I didn't know you was like cool like that. Like I got so many fake uncles now. It's crazy because like they just naturally like showed like yeah, people I wouldn't expect that are here from me that are just like father figures now for me. Like
man.
I tend to find father figures like a weird thing that I've noticed whenever I learn something about like being a man or like myself, like I always feel like it's my dad speaking through other like
Mm.
individuals. Like Denzel Washington for sure. I always learn something from him. And then
Mm,
like there's been a couple of times where I've like worked random jobs and it'll be like this main person that like is just giving me wisdom out of nowhere, and it's like okay, feel like that would be what my dad would be saying. So like yeah, that's definitely something that's cool too. Like it's highs and lows and this shit, but it's like it's also like you find pieces of that person you lost within like other people, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
and like it's like reassurance that like you really see that we're all connected in a sense,
yeah,
and that's what helped me too. Like taking it one day at a time and just like realizing like there's people out there that you know
Yeah.
have have that same they're not like your parent, but they still have like the traits and stuff, and like they just show through.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but yeah, it's cool for sure.
Um, I guess I should say definitely the um just starting with, yeah, the support has been one from just y'all, my, Jazzy, like people I grew up with,
Hmm.
my mom's friends, of course, my dad and like my brothers and stuff. We holding it down, locking it in. But just from the outsiders to see who's been and who hasn't, because I've been kind of bickering at my dad too, like, oh, they haven't, and because you kind of you see who's been around and who hasn't and who still is around, because some people's fell off, like, and it's ain't even been a whole month, like, since
Mm-hmm.
the homegoing. So it's like, it's
Right.
just an adjustment. So the people who has been and they understand, and I'm still getting those texts and I'm still getting like the support, like, this feels good to know that, hey, especially with Chris checks in every, if not every other day, for sure at least 2 to 3 times a week. He's like, yo, you
Mm-hmm.
good, you
Absolutely.
Jazzy, like just coming way out here. Like Jay's been on it too, like since people has found out, some people that I'm really shocked and surprised, because I wasn't expecting this. I'm always
Mm-hmm.
doing, because we're always vibing or something. It's always good vibing, but this is a different type of hurt, to where if you actually care about my mental and you're checking in on me,
Yeah.
I fucking appreciate it so much, because I still really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having moments, I'm having emotions, I still don't get sleep. Um, like it's a lot, but literally all y'all from been helping, even people from the funeral home is like still, hey, you okay? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate that, because that helps me understand, like, wow, this is really gonna be a hard journey. This is hard. This is
Right.
the emotions that I do feel when I am up and down is okay, because
Yeah.
this is not something I'm gonna get over like that, or it's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna, I can't just turn around and, no,
Yeah.
she's not someone where she's just going to visit for a little bit and coming back.
Right.
Like, no, she's
Yeah.
not. And then when getting her, um, you know, my loved one today, um, that was an emotion too, because it's like you can't go back from that either. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like you said, adjusting, accepting. It's like a whole bunch of stuff, and I feel numb because I'm. I don't know. I cry, but I haven't like cried. Like,
Yeah. You
I
go
don't
through
know.
stages.
Yeah.
It's
Like, yeah, I have
stages. It's
stages.
stages of grief. It's stages. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Um.
because like one moment I'm okay and I'll cry, but I feel like the past couple of days I'm having this weird, and I don't like it. I don't like that
Mm-hmm.
it's starting to get familiar. I don't like that, because I don't want this to be a familiar type of feeling where I'm just
Mm-hmm.
going through life without my mom. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, but it's like that's what I was just telling um, my fiance. Like, when I'm doing money talk, it feels like I don't have to think about it. So I'm just like, as soon as I go live, I'm like, hey, what's up? It's your girl Seven. Like, I'm just in a different. I'm not thinking about what I need to do. What's going on in my life right now? I'm not thinking about that right now. The focus is just on the artist and whatever, or whatever
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing. But as soon as it's off, I'm like back into this fucking like, I didn't even want to do it, because I'm like, what's the point of even getting ready when I know I'm feeling like, what is the point? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
but I appreciate y'all for sure, because this
You're
was
welcome.
needed. And, you know, we still have some questions, but I know Britt, whenever, but
Yeah.
you, oh my goodness, this woman right here is so strong, and helping your brother. I mean, your brother is in the military. That man is successful. He's quiet. He's, and I went to high school with her. We played
Yes.
basketball together. So I've seen her. I know her mom. Oh, he spent the night at her. Like, like it's just, yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely
She
like one of
came
them
to the game,
situations like, oh yeah, she was at practice yelling, she was at the games
practice, practice.
yelling, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my girl. But like raising my brother, I really am so proud of that because, you know, he could have went a different direction. He could have went to the streets. He could have, done so many other things because this happened in his life, especially when he was young. You know what I'm saying? And I always pushed him and told him, like, look, we're not using this as a crutch. From the time that he was 13 years old, I told him, this is something that we're not using as a crutch. We gonna make it. People gonna look at us and be like, okay, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? And for him, it's like I made sure he stayed in school. I made sure he stayed in sports. I made sure that he stayed level headed to where it's like I don't have to result and go to the streets because I don't have my mama. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the greatest relationship with my dad. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was his only parent, really. That was in his life. You know,
Yeah.
so it was like I was the next best thing. So it's like me and him, we was like magnets. Like wherever I went, he was right there. You know, so when he told me he was going to the military, I said, mm-mm, no, you're not going to the military. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, but it's like there was nothing going on in Lancaster for him. I told him Lancaster's a trap. Lancaster is the biggest trap. You do
I had
not
to
have
go.
anything going. If you do not have anything going on for yourself, this place will suck you dry. You need to figure it out. You're young. Go do something. Go be great. And you know, and he ended up going to the military. And literally, like the day of his going away party, like I literally was like in tears, like giving him a speech because I'm like, damn, like this is like my kid, you know. And I'm telling him like, look, you need to go in there and you need to go to boot camp, stay focused, don't have no distractions. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you, you know. And he did. He made it through boot camp, and he was like, "Look, I didn't have no distractions. I remember what you told me. I'm glad you listened to what I said, you know." And I told him, I said, "I know you gonna hate me for really pushing you to really go, because like the day before, he was like, I'm not going. What do you mean? You already signed your life away. What do you mean you're not going?
Yeah.
You know?" And so he ended up thanking me, like, thank you for really pushing me. Thank you for really like seeing that I could be something, be somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, because at the end of the day, that's what our mom did for us. You know what I'm saying? Like she pushed us. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't be nothing. Like you want to go and be a president, go be a president somewhere. You know, I'm not saying you got to be the president of the United States. You can go be the president of your job, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like make it happen for yourself. And that's what my mom like really like taught me. Always make it happen for yourself. And that's what I do. I always make it happen. And I always stress about things like, oh, it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. And I have to like remind myself, like, chill out. You covered by so many angels you don't even understand. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to where God has you on the front line and he gonna make sure it work out for you. He didn't carry me this far, why not? And
Mhm.
y'all, I didn't came far.
Yeah.
He will tell you far, far from day one to where I'm at now. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I should write a book.
Yes.
Write a
You
book.
should.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Write a
Definitely.
book. But you know, like I'm still learning as I go. But like I'm really like one of the strongest women that I really can say. Like
That's a fact.
Period. Because you are. Like I said, that's why when you lost your mom, I was like, dang, like, like, fuck. Because
mhm,
when, I have my mom. So it was just like, then I'm
yeah,
like, dang, like, I
yeah.
just seen her. Like, she comes to
He,
basketball practice all the time. And
yeah,
I
girl,
felt for you.
yeah.
Like, so to see, like I said, to watch you grow and,
Hmm.
like you said, with your brother, you've been
Yeah.
literally doing the damn thing.
Yeah, people
So,
remind me like when I'm having a hard day, somebody remind me out of the blue, like, look, you so strong. Like I commend you for that. And I'd be like, damn, I really needed that today. They'd be like, I need to know. Like I just had to reach out to him, like, look. And I'll be taking like things like that, like, look, that's nothing but God. Like reaching out to me, reminding me, like, look, you great. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be
Mhm.
having days where I'll be like, I don't think I'm doing enough. I don't think I'm pushing myself hard enough. I don't think so. But then I like look back and be like, yeah, you good. Like, chill out. Chill
yeah,
out.
yeah,
You've come too far.
Yeah, I've
yeah,
come way too far.
way too far.
Way too far. Okay. Like,
Mhm.
I'm at a space now where I really, if something bothers me or somebody say something to me, I'll be like, You know what? I've come way too far to react to this, and I'm gonna just let you have it because it's so easy for me to spaz out, and I'll be like, and I always had to say like, look, don't make me act like my mama. That's what I always say. Don't make me act like my mama. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, nah, you done come way too far to what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Even
no, no. Like my energy speaks for itself. Like, you know, this is something so dear to my heart. Like when I start talking about this, it's like I get a warm feeling because it's like I can talk to people that know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, you're talking to strangers. And I'm just sitting there like, and I hate public speaking. I don't like, so when she asked me to do this, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I could do it because it's a topic that y'all would get what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I feel the same
but I
way.
do
I'm
have to
like,
go, and I hate I have to go. I have to go coach basketball.
Okay.
I have practice.
oh
All
dang,
right.
But it was so nice talking to you guys.
you too.
We have to do this often.
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
This
I'm with
Yes,
it.
we
needs to be
definitely
like a once a month thing.
Okay.
I say that.
yes.
Just
I'm
an
down for that.
idea.
Yes.
Yeah,
Down
that's
for that.
how. That's
Like
how.
a grief check in, like how you feeling today?
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
definitely gonna call it that. No.
You know?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
I like
idea.
that.
You
The
know,
grief check.
I like that.
I feel like people we need that, you know, because we be out in the world and not a lot of people check up on us.
Life be
Yes.
life.
Life be life for
Life be
Life.
life.
sure. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
happen
And I
that.
don't take it personal. Life be life but it's always good to have that one person that you know. Okay, you done kind of been through the same thing that I've been through. How you feeling today?
How you feeling today?
And
Moves
it's
mountains.
okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't ever feel like, oh, I'm good, and you really not.
Are you a therapist?
I need to be high.
Hey, oh God. Hey, I was like, damn, she sound like my therapist, bro.
And I'm
Dang.
about to get back into therapy for real. Like therapy,
Nah, I can see.
therapy is amazing, but I feel like me where I'm at right now, I feel like I can go into therapy and be a lot more healthier and be like, we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, but no, I'm not a therapist.
You should be one. You're like very well spoken. It's easy to talk to you. I can already tell.
I'm not a
Yes.
That's
therapist.
because aren't you a Cancer, Britt?
I
Period.
am a cancer.
You know how we go.
Yeah. Water
I
signs,
keep,
we're very easy to talk
I
to.
keep running in the water. Man,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm a water sign,
What
and
cancer
I
Yeah.
just,
you, bro?
you know,
I'm a Pisces. I'm a
Oh,
Pisces.
if it's
So
easy for me to relate to, I could really have a conversation, and I feel like the conversation could go for hours.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
thank you for having
yeah,
me.
go coach them girls.
I'm coaching boys.
Oh, coach them young men. Coach
Yeah.
them young men.
Yes.
Let's
I'm
get
Tough.
loving
to
it
it.
because yeah. Period.
Yeah, you dope.
Are they teenager or are they like
Seventh
young boys?
and eighth grade,
Oh yeah, teenagers.
Pre.
preteens, and they don't
Yeah.
listen. And
I was
today,
Yeah.
yeah,
saying,
today we're running.
Oh yeah, get them to run.
We won our first game, but today we're ready
Oh
because
yeah.
they don't know how to listen. They don't know how to
what y'all,
run plays. You know what I'm saying? So y'all
what
gonna
y'all getting
run.
17?
Y'all play and y'all just ran throughout the game. That's what y'all did. So since y'all like running,
Oh yeah,
that's what we gonna do today.
that's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna run.
Yeah. So
Y'all
today,
running
yeah, I gotta go.
17?
Like I said, thank you for having me. It was great talking to you guys.
Yes.
You
Thank
too,
you
likewise.
for yes. We will be doing a grief check-in.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You
All
guys have
right.
a good night. Okay.
All right.
You too.
All
You
right.
Britt.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
I used to hate running in practice, I swear to God.
Oh no, that was the dreadful thing when we had to run because it'd be that one person that makes you run. And it's like, wait, why
Yeah.
do we gotta run because of him? We
Like,
ain't do it. It's like, nah. It's a team because if one person do it, y'all all gotta do it. That don't make no sense.
on some Coach Carter shit.
Oh
Like,
God.
what? All
Hey, I
right,
love
And
Cruz.
that's
that
my
movie.
movie too.
I know.
Yeah. All
I
right,
love Coach
Cruz.
Carter.
I think so.
It makes me laugh because I'm like, so these kids really like
Hey, let me get a
couldn't get a
Kool Aid
2.3.
juice.
Oh,
Oh, God.
a 2.3. They couldn't get a damn C in class. That shit wild.
You nigga couldn't read for
The
shit.
what is your deepest fear?
What
Man,
is your deepest fear, young man?
that's
Yo, why do you keep
deep.
saying that?
It's funny because
I'm
it's
bad
like
with movies. Don't put me in a movie.
Yeah, I'm
it's,
good.
it's funny because I'm like Channing Tatum was in that show too. He was the white boy.
He was the white boy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Him doing this other fruity shit sometimes, that's why I be like, bro, I'm not used to seeing Channing Tatum like that. 21 Jump Street was a little fruity for me, a
Nah,
little bit. Like,
Oh
he was
yeah.
hilarious. He was hilarious in that movie though.
or 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, 22 Jump Street was for sure funny as hell. But it kind of it was a little too fruity for him.
Wait, I didn't get to ask Jay. Do
Hmm.
you have any triggers?
Ooh. Like as far as as far
With your dad. At
oh
least we have questions for next week or next month.
Oh yeah, we do.
um
Because I was saying, like, I have triggers. Well, I've realized I have triggers right now. It's just people with their mom or
oh
people
yeah.
spending.
Well, one thing I like, yeah, when I see like my friends or what they have, like, it bothers me when I know somebody that has their dad and they say, "Come, like, what? You say your dad, but I wish I had like just 2 hours with my dad to have a grown up conversation, you know." So like that's one of them, but um, I don't really think anything else triggered me. That's kind of an interesting question. I never thought about it actually.
Zelly, do you have any triggers?
And triggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, bad breath.
Oh, yeah, that is a trigger for me too. But I'm talking about grief.
You talking about what?
Grief. Or do you have
Um,
any triggers, like far as mom?
like, but what do you mean by like what triggers me about her? Like, what would make me flash?
Okay, so like um, for me, like I can't be around like people who are with their mom, like mom and daughters and stuff. That's a trigger for me.
Okay.
Or just listening to certain music,
Yeah. Okay. No,
genres. Or,
no, I get you.
yeah.
I get your riz now. Definitely. Listening to Luther Vandross here and now triggers me, and coming home, all the songs that she used to listen to triggers me. Seeing the color purple triggers me. Um,
Man, that's a good one.
um, no, like not the movie Color Purple. Like
No,
literally
the
seeing the
actual
color
Oh, the
movie.
color
purple.
her. Oh, I was like, oh, that's a good movie.
He said, "That's a good movie. Look
Oh,
A fall. I was like, damn, that's a good movie.
at that."
The
Yeah,
purple.
but I ain't gonna lie. It's many things in the world, sis, that triggers me about our mother. Okay.
oh man,
What's one thing you wish people understood better about grieving?
About their mother,
No,
about grieving.
about grieving.
That's a good question.
that it's not a straight road, and you can't tell somebody how to grieve. That they just got to do it on their own. And what I mean by on their own, literally on their own,
That's
like
facts.
alone, just in peace. And if you Christian or not, talk to the Lord because
Amen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you try to just sit in a room by yourself with a bottle and all the stuff that you know what I'm saying people do, you're gonna start to lash out. You're gonna start to do stuff that you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it takes time, a lot of time. Like it's not no overnight or no 1 week and you good. 1 year, like
it's
it's
everlasting, bro. It's
Yeah.
everlasting. It's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It's everlasting.
Facts.
It's definitely not.
yeah,
It's true.
I would never not miss my mother. You are like that's crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Same.
Hmm.
That's how I feel. Yeah, it's like shoot. Something I have to learn to live with, really. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with the drinking and stuff, like I just stopped drinking. I'm a month sober, so I used to drink.
Hey man, that's
I
good.
didn't,
That's good.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't
It's
know
very
why
good.
I was drinking until I started really doing this intense therapy and stuff like that. So that definitely does play a part. Like if you start to do bad habits, it can like make you slip. So I definitely feel that part too, because I'm actually going through a phase where I was slipping and couldn't get up DMX. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it definitely is not good to grieve with.
Don't say couldn't. You heard? Just you know what I'm saying. Took time to, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
it definitely like it can lead down a dark path if you grieve like that or in an unhealthy way. So yeah, for me, I feel like just accepting it, like okay, it happened. Now, what can I do to live with it now? That's how I think nowadays.
I mean, and says if you want me to talk about, I talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, me, I live with my mother's. I don't say the words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say. You know what I'm saying? But my mother's not here right now because she's doing a different test a better test in a better place with a better person, the highest person. And it would be selfish of me to say that I want her back here when she's not in the situations that she used to be in. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
she cool, she living, you know what I'm talking about? And she might not be living here, but she living,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
I
So
like that.
so it's cool, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My family hurt and I'm hurt. I do it alone, you know what I'm talking about? I do that alone. But when I'm with my family, bro, you gotta stick your chin up, you heard? And, God is love. Show love in the world and he'll show you love, you heard?
Facts for sure. Yeah.
I like that.
How has this impacted your everyday relationships with people in your life today?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to treat people like I just didn't hear them, like I was just moving in my own motion, but now I've taken out the headphones and I actually hear people, and a lot of people have, mm, it's different.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
real different.
I feel like with me, I never gave people a chance to like I said, growing up paranoid. I would never like trust anybody. I would never like get close to anybody because of that feeling like, dang, somebody close to my dad, I feel like did that. So I feel like I used to pass up on great bonds before they even could happen. I never gave people a full chance. It was like a protective thing.
Mm.
Yeah, like a survival mode for sure.
Yeah,
Chris?
yeah.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
How has it
What
impacted you on your life?
yeah.
Uh, I take a lot of things in life for granted, especially my health. I think that's what it is. I try to get on my mom's health about her eating habits. I get on my grandma's health. I get on my friend's health because, if you take care of your temple, you're going to be straight. If you just put whatever in your body, it's going to react very badly to it. So,
But can I speak on that one?
go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna lie, it's been the most healthiest people in the world die the youngest.
Mm, that is true.
Facts.
So I
That is
mean,
also true.
I don't think it's about health, and I mean, well, let me take that back. Sorry, Lord. What I'm saying is, right? Of course, your body is the temple. Take care of it, but I feel like if you do what you do, as long as you have like that heart of gold with God, is
Mm,
He gonna carry your temple? You know what I'm talking about? Like, does that make sense? Like, no burger, no rib, no nothing is gonna break my temple because the Holy Spirit is in me. You heard? Like,
So I
okay.
got this soda.
yo, he said,
I
he said I got the soda.
That's why I got my soda. Like,
Oh,
man, look,
oh my
do it in
gosh.
moderation.
No, I agree with that too.
For
Like, do it in
real.
moderation.
Yo, my bro's so funny.
I'm gonna drink I'm gonna drink myself a bad
Why that man pull out that Pepsi, yo?
because he be hitting.
Chrissy was feeling bad about the soda for a second.
No,
No, I feel
I'm
bad.
drinking.
I
I'm
feel bad
weak,
about
bro.
that.
No,
Y'all funny, man.
yeah, we never know, and it's literally just life. But yeah, it's just never fucking know. Just play the game, I guess.
One thing I learned
But
that.
But big
Oh, my,
sis, big my fault. Go ahead, you can go.
no. You just, that
But big
was just, it
sis,
was my subject.
you know that confusion that's going through your mind right now
What?
of like still you know. I ain't gonna say, but like the confusion of why, and you know what I'm saying. That is what enlightens it all, because just the fact that it still isn't surreal to us. That means she's still here with us, and like she's speaking. I'm gonna talk to you when we on the phone, because I was actually gonna call
well,
you,
well,
but then I had got on
I'm not. I
Instagram
don't
and
want
you
to
was on
say
live.
confused. I'm not confused, or nor like I'm not confused about it. I'm just hurting about it. I don't want
Mm.
to go on without her. I don't want to, like we just had stuff in mind and then stuff that I still wanted to share with her and do with her. And because I don't know, that's the part that I'm not like, not understanding or just confused of hurting of why. I'm just more of hurting of why can't you be here?
But
Why aren't you here?
sis,
Why can't I
sis,
pick it
sis,
up?
sis, sis,
You
sis,
know?
sis. That's. You said it's not the fact of why, but why. It's still a why there, sis.
Yeah, because why don't I have my mom here? That's gonna always hurt.
Dude, it's been
It's not.
22 years.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's been, been 22 years.
Sis, of course. Like, it's eternity. Nope. God. But what I'm saying is, ah, I
It's,
can't,
it's
Had it, then he
like,
lost
I
it.
can't explain it because this is not the scenery for that. We're gonna do that
yeah,
off them backstage with the
off camera.
listeners. Yeah, off
Yeah.
camera, but you know what I'm saying? I love you, sis. Word.
Oh, you
It's,
too.
it's been it's been 22 years. Like the other day, the fifth was it made 22 years since I lost my dad.
Mm.
And I was talking to a family member. I was like, to this day, I don't understand why somebody like I still have the why. 22 years later, I'm like, I don't understand why somebody would actually kill him. You know, five shots to the chest. They wanted that man gone. So it's like to this day, I'm like, damn. Like the Boondocks, what did he do to make niggas that mad? You know, like I have that question.
Nothing, brother. You just have to
Yeah,
realize that there's
Haters.
certain demons that certain demons and haters that take out the good, and I just put them with God sooner.
yeah,
What I'm talking about.
Mm.
He got
yeah,
taken out a cruel way, no cap, like Meek
yeah,
Mill father, no cap. But
yeah.
just know he in a better place. You read your Bible, right?
Yeah, I read it.
Why was there a
I
in
be
there?
I be reading the Quran. That's why.
Oh, type.
But
That's
I still
cool.
read the Bible too, though, because it's still they go hand in hand with each other. But
Yeah,
that's
no.
another combo. Yeah,
Quran is God's actual language. So
yeah,
that's cool that you read that. I want to read that. No cap.
yeah. I'm not I'm not done still, but it's just some. It got Jesus in there and Virgin Mary, all that. It's the same, you know. It's just
Yeah.
for real.
No, it
But
do.
I still dip into the Bible too, though. You know, it's good to read the.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who's the other dude in the do rag? You read the Bible?
Yes, sir. It was funny because when I
Do
had to,
rag.
Like, why
when I had to
everybody that
find.
hop on live being a do rag? Show the hair, son.
Oh no, I gotta get mine done first. I was like, hold
But
on.
no, it's when I had to find a verse for this for my father's service. And when I did find it, he highlighted that verse. It was Proverbs. It was 6:20. Yes, chapter 6, verse 22. And I was like, what?
Mhm.
That was wild. Because I'm like, so, and I didn't even think that he
Can
was going to highlight it.
can you
So,
recite it? Can I hear it?
uh,
I'm looking it
uh,
up right now.
hold on. I have it with me. Hold on. Say, what the fuck?
Hold on,
You said
Chris.
Proverbs. You said Proverbs chapter 6, verse 22.
I could be paraphrasing because I know it's a Proverbs verse, but give me 1 second because I know where it's at.
Hey, sis,
There you go. Okay.
when you get a chance, read First Peter chapter 6.
So I had it
Okay.
in reverse. It was
Chapter
Proverbs
6 through
22.
chapter 6 through 10.
Okay.
Sorry, bro, go ahead.
It was in reverse. It was Proverbs 22, verse 6. Yeah. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry, I had to put it up to my ear.
Yeah. It says, train up a child in a way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Mm-hmm.
And he highlighted that. I was like, hold on.
Yeah, no, that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
So you know that's what he was trying to do with you, oh God. That's what he was trying to do with you his whole life.
Yeah.
He was trying to get closer to God. So he had to. So his test was to build you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And do you feel like he completed that?
I feel like he gave me the tools to do that as far as with the wisdom they kept trying to
No, no, no.
throw.
No. What I said was, do you feel like he did that with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I was just asking, so you know where he in a good place. Where?
Oh no, all right. I know he resting up. He playing golf up there, so he's straight.
Ah, Pop play golf.
Yeah, he loved golf. That was his sport.
Hey, yo, sis, we should go to what you would call it, mini golf, the rooftop, whatever, top golf, whatever.
Oh,
Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, we gonna plan that. But yeah, that's good, bro. Word. Go ahead, continue.
oh, that's all I got.
Oh,
And I actually got to go though too. So
Yeah, yeah.
have my man fall out.
yo, bro, hella funny. He said, "That's all I got."
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. No.
No, go ahead, sis.
No, but
What's the next
yes, this
question?
has definitely been amazing. So I feel like we should definitely do these once a month
Yeah, once a
and
month.
just start something because you never know what can come about from this.
Facts.
And I definitely got some juicy content. No, just kidding. From like some good stuff that I feel like will
What
help.
you say? Content?
Yeah.
What you talking about? You and Ryan, you and your boy better not be doing nothing like that, B.
What are you talking about?
Oh, YouTube, like you. Oh, my fault. You gotta
You're
say
fine.
YouTube, sis. You gotta say YouTube
No,
content, bro.
we know the people around here. We're the only one who's the off ball right now.
My fault.
Everyone understands the assignment.
Hey, I need my interview. 410. You heard?
Anyways, this was great.
Yeah,
I can get. All right.
And yeah,
definitely
we'll
should do this
have
more.
you next week or next month. Next month.
Next month, yeah.
I love you, sis.
Because we have a
Word.
whole list of more questions.
I love you,
Yes.
sis. Word. I love you.
Yeah, y'all take
I
it
love you
easy,
too.
man.
All right, y'all. Be easy.
Good.
Peace.
Y'all, I didn't cry, so that was good. Shed a little tear, but it'll be okay. And
Let that money talk.